up, guys, and welcome back. I'm gonna be playing some more NekoPara and or Cat's Paradise. I'm assuming that's what it means. I didn't know. I didn't look it up or anything. But yeah, let's load the save file, which is this one. This is where we were gonna go eat, I think. I don't remember, honestly. Oh, shopping. They're going shopping. Yeah.
ご主人が全然お買い物連れて行ってくれなかったから、ショコラのテンションが青天井。にゃー。バニラだって実はウキウキしてるくせに。ほーら、ほっぺふにふにしちゃうぞ。おい、ショコラくすぐった。にゃ、にゃ、ダメ。
Oh, that's my part. You'll bother those around us. So try not to get too carried away, you two. Since the refrigerator was empty, we headed to the nearby shopping district to buy groceries. From brand name clothing stores to supermarkets, there was an array of stores. There was even a drugstore that with daily necessities amongst them. If you came here, you'd have just about anything, everything. That was how the real estate agent had recommended this place to me. Wait, don't you two go shopping with Shigure often?
しぐれちゃんとご主人様じゃ全然違うんです。はあ、ご主人はほんとご主人たる自覚がなくて困る。ショコラが不憫。
Hey, first of all, Shigure is your master.
しぐれちゃんもご主人様だけど、しぐれちゃんはしぐれちゃんなんです。だからご主人様はご主人様なんです。全然違うでしょ？ね、ね。理屈になってないけど、熱意は伝わる。
Never mind then. Anyhow, keep it down inside the store, okay? I parted from the two of them. I decided to hurry on ahead.
ご主人様、シャンプーはこれがいいってしぐれちゃん。これ、毛並みがサラサラになるし、すごく甘くていい匂いがする。
But that stuff's for you two to use. I don't need it, so put it down and come over here.
ご主人様、ひどい。ひどいぶった切りようです。よしよし、ショコラ泣かないの。ご主人はひどい人だね。
Don't just say that and then toss that in the basket all nonchalantly.
ガードが硬い。
I had to be on guard, or they would sneak something in when I wasn't paying attention. They even tried to grab another basket from themselves at the supermarket earlier. It was apparent to me how dreadful an idea it was when they decided to come along.
ごめんなさい、ご主人様。久しぶりのご主人様とのお買い物でテンション上がっちゃって。猫は素直だから仕方ないね。ご主人も素直になればいいのに。
It has nothing to do with being honest. I'm telling you, don't just put the shampoo in the basket like that. Put it back.
交渉です。お願いします、ご主人様。何とぞショコラたちのシャンプーを買ってください。シャンプーもない家に帰るのは悲しい。猫的に油髪は気持ち悪い。
Ah, does that mean he bought the shampoo?
シャンプーもろくに買ってもらえないのかしら。猫虐待で通報した方がいいんじゃないのかしら、あれ。
Or for cat abuse? I'm not abusing them. What the hell? He's not abusing them. Don't put on some act to confuse the customers around us. Seriously. We'd only just moved here. But suddenly, we already had disapproving glares directed at us. ご主人様とのお出かけは楽しいです。思わずニャンニャン言いたくなっちゃいますね。ニャンニャン。
私たちのものは何も買ってくれなかったけど。
I'm not a cheapskate. Besides, I nearly got reported. After that, it was the same sort of exchange at the supermarket. The whole thing was so awkward that I didn't think I can visit the shopping district for a while. Well, I guess you could say that was the cute side of cat girls.
あっちからすごくいい匂いがする。本当だ。すごく香ばしくていい匂いがします、ご主人様。
It definitely does. What is that smell? The smell? I turned towards the source of it.
いらっしゃいませ。
いらっしゃいませ。
美味しい出来たてのたこ焼きいかがで
Oh,
すか？
takoyaki! Fresh takoyaki. I want to try it
熱
so
々
bad.
で鰹節たっぷりのたこ焼きいかがですか？
It's a cute little cat girl.
猫のたこ焼き屋さんだ。珍しいですね、ご主人様。本当だ。小さい
The
子
little
猫ちゃん、かわいい。
cat girl is cute. That's what I just said. It was a cat girl younger than chocolate and vanilla. She waved her tiny hands as she politely drew customers in. In human terms, she looked like she was about 12 or 13 years old. In cat years, she was about 6 months old. The young cat girl noticed us and ran over.
猫のお姉ちゃんだ。私と一緒だね。にゃんにゃん。うん、一緒だね。にゃんにゃん。喉ゴロゴロしてあげちゃおう。子猫は無邪気で超かわいい。私はなでなでしてあげちゃう。なでなで。
They all get along because they're cat girls. That's so cute.
すみません、うちの猫が。あの猫ちゃんたちの飼い主さん？
The owner of the food stand greeted us. Yes, I am. Well, to be more exact, my little sister is their
す
owner.
ごく可愛くてお利口な猫ちゃんたちだね。愛想もいいし、言葉もしっかりしてるし。うちのはまだ7ヶ月なんだけどね。もうちょっとしたらあんな風にちゃんとしてくれるのかな。
The food stand owner had a worried smile on her face, like she was talking about a mischievous child of hers. At a glance, it was understandable that seeing a young cat girl made it easy to overlook these things. Mine were originally strays, so I don't actually know how old they are. The veterinarian, they go to veterinarians, jeez. They're still human, right? They're like human cats? That's okay, whatever. The veterinarian said that they were twins and were now about 6 months old. My little sister is actually quite the education freak. Back then, they were really noisy, but it was all worth it.
しぐれちゃんがちゃんとお勉強教えてくれたんです。いい子になれるようにって。しぐれ、厳しい。でもおかげさまでいろいろと覚えた。
そうなんだ。いいご主人様なのね。
あ、でもご主人様はご主人様なんです。しぐれちゃんはしぐれちゃんですから。ね、ご主人様。通訳すると、しぐれは大事な友達。ご主人って呼ぶのは、こっちのご主人だけってことで。
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oops. Hold up. Alright, sorry guys, I clicked off of it. Off of the game, whatever. Well, I am grateful. She lightly nudged me with her elbow. I responded with an embarrassed, forced smile. Hearing this kind of stuff in public sure was embarrassing.
ちょっと上向いてごらん。上？ほう？つきあり。ゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロ。
The three of them were getting along very well. The food stand owner looked fondly at them from
うちの子
nearby.
ももともと野良だったんだよね。今日みたいにたこ焼き売ってたらお腹空かせて寄ってきてさ。そのまま拾って今じゃ自分の娘みたいなもんになってさ。
Yeah, this is a weird world they live in. Cat girls, which are basically animals. That's just weird.
店まで手伝ってくれるようになってね。
Sounds like a world I'd like to live in.
人型猫が流行したこともあったけど、普通の猫の何倍も飼うのが大変だからね。
Her words seemed tangled with blame and worry. She grumbled, letting out a sigh. Not that long ago, it wasn't rare to see stray humanoid cats just wandering throughout town. But now, it was more likely for one of those humanoid cats to, well, that were well loved by their owners. Since the amount of unfortunate humanoid cats had decreased, there was more of a balance and owners were quite delighted.
責任感のない連中ばっかりで嫌気もさすけど、でもそいつらのおかげで可愛い娘に会えたのかなって思うとなんとも言えないけどね。
It was a bright and honest laugh. I nodded in agreement. That is true. This must be how pets find their way back to their owner. I smiled at such an uncharacteristic thought from me.
そうだった。お姉ちゃんたち、たこ焼きはいかがですか？熱々で大きいタコが入ってて、すっごく美味しいですよ。すっごく美味しいたこ焼き。でもこれから帰ってご飯だから。ご主人が作ってくれるから。
Matt's just gonna cook for us. God damn. This guy's stuck with two cat girls that are needy. Chocolate and Banana's shoulder dropped downheartedly. As they hung their heads, I rubbed them from behind. I took a look at the little takoyaki seller. Okay, 3 orders of takoyaki. Can you do that for me?
たこ焼き3つ？
Her large eyes blinked as she tilted her head in confusion. Yeah, for me, chocolate and vanilla. Could you do that for me?
たこ焼き3つですね。ご主人様、オーダーです。たこ焼き3つ。ご主人。
It's gonna take some time to get home and make food, after all. Besides, I want to try some takoyaki here soon.
そこらも、もうお腹が切なくグーグー泣いてました。すごく嬉しいです。ご主人かっこいい。
Ah,
しぐれがいつもツンデレ実刑はいいものです。
Tsundere other brother is
言ってるだけの
a
ことあ
good
る。
thing. Wait, what does that
はい
mean?
はい。じゃあこっちにあるメニュー好きなトッピングと味選んでね。うちの猫が遊んでもらった分サービスさせてもらっちゃうよ。
Whoa, we're getting free takoyaki.
ありがとうございます。ショコラはマヨネーズかかってるのが好きです。ありがたくいただきます。ペコリ。私は明太子チーズがいい。
My question was completely ignored. Well, I guess I shouldn't let it bother me, huh? I wondered about that as I looked at chocolate and vanilla, happily awaiting their takoyaki in front of the food stand. Yay! NekoPara. Alright then guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment. My mic was about to fall. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe for more, and I'm gonna end it here because this section's over, so it's on to the next section. I'm gonna do it like that. I'm just gonna wait until the section ends and it has one of those like transition screens, and then I'll cut it there. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time with some more NekoPara.